My name is Sean Hookano-Briel. I was a high school math teacher for 6 years, but it only took a few months to see how hard it was to do everything I needed to do for my students to ensure that they were going to succeed. In the end, I started to wonder, am I truly reaching every one of my students? How could I get more of them engaged? I know a lot of teachers feel the same way I do, and it leaves us with the same question: how can we do more?
My name is Dan Nash. I was also a high school math teacher. People ask us why we started Comprendio. We love teaching, we love what we do. But it's disheartening when we're unable to reach as many students as we'd like. When we see we've missed the students who need the most help. Too much time is spent on testing and planning. We had to know if there was a better way. So we began to play around with this idea of connections. At first it was just paper and pencil, but then we started to notice a difference in our classrooms. Their observations, the notes the students took. Our system was working. The students were making their own connections, and they did so with the academic vocabulary that they needed to understand. They were learning on their own, and it was exciting to see how many students were engaged. We knew we were onto something. We felt like we could help other teachers with the same frustrations we had, and in turn, help even more students. So we took what little money we had and created a startup. Our mission was simple: to make learning more efficient.
Comprendio is a cloud-based platform that works with all subject areas. I load in relevant content for my students to learn with. Online resources ranging from Google Docs to Khan Academy to news articles. And as they interact with different parts of the content, I can see what my students are typing, what their thoughts and observations are, all in real time. Comprendio gives me real-time feedback based on how engaged and aligned my students are. This allows me to adjust my instruction instantly. I can now see exactly what my students understand and where they might need more support. Time is valuable, and we all know that teachers don't have enough of it. The instant feedback that Comprendio provides saves me so much time as a teacher. I'm no longer spending countless hours doing all of the busy work, like handing out, grading, collecting, and returning student work. With just one click, Comprendio does all of this for me in seconds.
I remember one of my favorite memories as a teacher was the first time I saw my students actually get it. And the most exciting part was the fact that they did it all on their own. They not only understand the lesson, but it's like they've become aware of an entirely new world, a world where they believe they can do it.
For us, this is why we started Comprendio.
But we can't do this alone.
We need students,
Parents,
Teachers,
principals,
families,
friends,
we need you.
to help us make learning more efficient
and truly build lifelong learners.